championship game in the Big 12 Conference. One that has a long history of classic finishes. We could be in for another one here today. Today, the battle to decide the championship in the Big 12 Conference. It's the West Virginia Mountaineers against the Texas Tech Red Raiders. EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler along with Joel Platt here in the booth, and joined on the field by Holly Rowe. Hello, Holly.
I caught up with the West Virginia head coach before the game. His message to his team was, this is much more than just a top 15 matchup. He understands that whoever wins this game has a chance to shape the playoff bracket. And while they don't want to keep their eyes on that big prize and take it one play at a time, he wants his team to know what's on the line here today. Back to you.
Okay, thank you, Holly. Bringing it out, it's Lee. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. He'll hand it off. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
The key to third down success is being good on first down, and here the defense does a great job on first down of going up and stopping the run, and that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Big moment early in this championship game. Third down coming up. Back to throw. It's Hammond. Running out of time in the pocket. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
This offense has got to stay out of these third and long situations. This pass rush is too good, and here, more evidence of that. They get pressure, contact the quarterback as he throws, and now it's fourth down.
And we'll see what he can do on the return. He's got some daylight turning on the speed. Now they finally stop him, but he found a nice lane in that return. Puts the start of the drive in a good position. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose. They scoop up the ball. It's still a live play here.
Boy, what a terrible feeling as a quarterback. Trust me, that ball gets ripped out of your hands, and lucky for him, it bounces right to a teammate, and they're able to retain possession here.
The sack sets up second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Well, this defense told us they were going to be ready for these completions at or near the line of scrimmage, and that was going to be a big part of their plan, and you can see that paying off here. Good pursuit, good job tackling in space, and that's a completion for no gain.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Cannot connect. Incomplete, and now fourth down.
You just get the sense that this quarterback really wants to force this football down the field, and even with the pressure, he's hurried. He just kind of jumps at this throw and forces it all the way down there. I feel like this is a bit ill-advised.
Punt lands at the 6, but heads into the end zone for a touchback. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? From the shotgun, it's a handoff. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line.
Well, this is exactly what you need to do on first down, is continue to stay on schedule and keep your quarterback out of those long yardage passing situations. The run game is doing a good job, and you got to give the credit to the offensive line. Continue to churn yards on first.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
Offensively, they've got to find a way to run the football with more efficiency. If they're unable to do so, it will be a long day.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to scramble. Oh, they've got him for a sack on third down.
It's so difficult to present pressure on the quarterback in a short yardage situation, and the defense is able to do it. That's a really nice job by this defensive coordinator and this defensive front getting home on third down.
See if he can make a play on this return. Good coverage there. 0 gain on the return. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Quarterback still with the football. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
As a quarterback on the option, you cannot predetermine whether you're going to pitch it or keep it. Here, it feels like he could have pitched it to the outside, but on the keeper, he gets just a small gain.
The gain makes it 2nd and medium. Play action fake, looking to throw. Here comes the rush. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
It looks to me like this quarterback is really struggling seeing the defense. This is just zone defense, and you can tell he's not very comfortable, and he's sitting in the pocket. He doesn't understand where his eyes should start and where he should go with the football, and because of that, the indecision leads to a sack. He really needs to start locating the safety right at the snap to understand the coverage that he sees.
That'll pick up first down yardage very near the 40. And the Mountaineers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. And this running back just continues to help this team. I think he's playing with a hunger, Joe. He said he wanted a chance to play for a championship, and it shows out there.
Chris, this is when the portal just works out perfectly. It's great for the player, it's great for the program, and because of that, it's great for the fans. He gets an opportunity to go compete for a championship. Meanwhile, this run game has transformed versus a year ago. Now, this is a really solid run game.
That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
Looking to pass, it's Hawkins. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the catch downfield. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
And there's that connection that we've been expecting to see. That's something on film that really showed up, is this timing of the quarterback and wide receiver. And they haven't really established it yet today until here on third down. That's a good job. Maybe it gets them going here a little bit for the future.
The Mountaineers are moving quickly down the field. Here's a quick throw off the play fake. Open field ahead. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, West Virginia. Now they line up to kick the extra point. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's the lead. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. A pop pass on the jet sweep. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3. There's the handoff. He's got space. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Looking to throw. It's Hammond. Caught in the backfield. It's Dickey. They make the tackle there, but a penalty marker is on the field. Let's see what that's about. So the call is defensive holding, and that's a big boost for this offense. Offense on the move now as that penalty gives them a fresh set of downs. Here comes a first down pass attempt. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. Offense in a good spot here on 2nd and 4 after the 6-yard completion. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The Red Raiders offense is on the move now.
I'm a big fan of this back. You can tell he understands the game. He understands situations. You can see he knows where he needs to get, and he's able to get the line to gain, move the chains for a first down.
Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Now the all-important extra point. And it's up and good. So after a competitive, fun first quarter, we are all even. Let's check out some of the stats from that first period. And as we move to the second quarter, we hope these teams will build on a promising start. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Handoff here from the shotgun. And the runner brought down, but looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's see what this is about. For that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Second down after that previous play. To the air, it's Hawkins. Grab behind the line. It's Cook. And he never had a chance. Tackled in the backfield.
The number one key to defend the screen pass is the ability to diagnose that it's going on. And this defense does a remarkable job. Look how quickly they understand what the offense is trying to do. And then they're there for a negative play. That's an outstanding job and just a defense that is very prepared. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Bringing pressure. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th. And the Mountaineers will bring their punt team onto the field. It's a rough drive for the offense. Punter comes on and booted away. And they'll kick it away here. No fair catch. Looking to make a return here. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. Still going. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Texas Tech. 6 points for the special teams. What a weapon it is to have a guy that can go back, catch a punt, and take it the distance for a touchdown. Great job by his teammates. You see a couple of those blocks bringing him free, and then once he's in the clear, that is just great athleticism and speed all the way to the end zone. What an incredible return.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And he stopped after gaining 4 yards. So 2nd and 6.
Chris, this is a great example of how to defend the RPO from a defensive perspective. Number one, your secondary player has to stay home and defend the pass. Then you've got to get off blocks up front and win your one-on-ones. If you can do that as a front seven, you can stop the run without the help of that secondary, and you can shut down the RPO.
Grab behind the line. It's Cook. Out of bounds after a solid gain. They'll spot it at the 40.
That's a good find by this quarterback. Move the chains and create another first down. And now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
As the first down is still going. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Really good play call here offensively. They're going to go with this read option. So they're going to read the in man on the line of scrimmage. And as he crashes down towards the back, the quarterback just keeps it. What I love about it is his athleticism on the outside. You can see that he's got some skill and some speed, and he's able to pick up a really nice gain here.
It'll be Smoger right at the line for no gain.
Well, now this defense is in a perfect situation. You're creating an obvious passing situation for the offense, and you can get these pass rushers going. Get them out on the edge, let them get after the quarterback, and create havoc in the backfield.
Got an opening here. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
This is one of those plays that doesn't look like it should be tough to defend, but it always ends up being tough to defend. The linebackers have to get back into their pass sets. If it's sold correctly on the offensive side, it puts a lot of pressure on that second level, and here, they're just not able to react.
He's got some space. Look out. They bring him down, but a solid gain there on first down. Looks to be just inches short of the marker.
To get the edge like this, you've got to take care of that edge defender, and they do a great job on the left side of this offensive line. Get them blocked up. Then you need some perimeter blocking as well. Wide receivers, selfless on the outside. Nice run right here on the toss play.
Caught near the sticks. It's Cook. Steps out of bounds after a solid gain, which sets up a first and goal for the offense. The Mountaineers will line up now. It's first and goal. To throw, it's Hawkins. He's running out of time here. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, we knew this was going to be a key for this defense. They had to impact the quarterback, make him feel you in that pass rush, and they're able to get to him and hit him as he throws. That play right there, that'll pay dividends the rest of the game.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Gets the ball up as he's hit, but it's incomplete.
That's such a good job up front. This defense is playing so well. Chris, if you're going to defend the screen pass well, up front, this is what you have to do. You've either got to sell out to the quarterback right away, which is what you see here, and they get the contact and then ultimately the incompletion, or you have to recognize what's going on, retrace your steps, and get in the hip pocket of that running back to defend the pass. One of the two. You can't be in no man's land, and here they sell out, get the contact on the quarterback for an incompletion.
They'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down to see if they try out the field goal team. Coach electing to go for a field goal attempt. The field goal is good.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Bringing it out. It's Lee. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. The passing game was clicking beautifully in the last drive, right down for a touchdown. Let's see if they can do it again. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. They stop him right at the 24.
It's always important to stay on schedule as an offense. It allows you to have full disposal of your playbook, and you don't get into those obvious passing situations. So even though they're not moving the chains here, this is what I would call a very successful play because you're on schedule.
And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And the Red Raiders looking to keep this drive rolling.
Well, it doesn't always have to be pretty, and it doesn't always have to be dominant. You just got to move the chains. We need first downs here as an offense. They're able to do that with a nice little run.
Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Will not be brought down. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Chris, there are some players that when they have the ball in their hands, they just hate to be tackled. And that's this guy. He's always fighting for extra yardage, and here he's able to get 2, 3, 4, 5 extra yards after contact.
He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Well, tomorrow when this quarterback coach grades this film, he's going to put a plus next to this play for the quarterback. Not only does he make the right read, but he picks up a nice bit of yardage, and he avoids the hit and steps out of bounds. That's what I'm talking about.
Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away, and that's now going to bring up third down.
Well, once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
Takes the handoff. It's Dickey. And they get the third down conversion. Football moves now to the 45.
For an offense, it's always important to stay ahead of the chains, and that's how you convert on third down. So a nice pickup there for the offense.
The Red Raiders will have 1st and 10 here. To throw, it's Hammond. Short pass, finds the tight end. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
This was one of the things that was really concerning to this defensive staff is that he is so good after the catch and hard to bring down. And you can see right here he's able to secure the ball and then get some yards after the catch, breaking tackles in the process.
Here's the option play. He'll toss it to the back. Fights through a tackle. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. Now the Mountaineers use the first of their 3 timeouts. Chance to strategize for this second down play. Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. They make the stop, but not before he gains the first down. The screen play works.
Chris, is such a weapon to be good in the screen game, and I think it's about the offensive lineman. You can talk about the backs and the quarterback all you want, but it's really about the linemen. Do they understand the timing of that?
He's got a crease, looking for the end zone, has a lane. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This offense is still clicking. For the explosive touchdown play by this elite running back. We knew coming in, Joel, this was the guy who's got to carry this offense, and wow, has he stepped up.
I'm so impressed when we all know who the guy is going to be. He's the focal point of the offense. Guess who knew that? The defense, and yet they still can't stop him. That's how good he is and how good they are in front of him on the O-line. Terrific job by this group. Great game plan, and obviously getting your star going, that's a huge plus.
Solid game there. He's out across the 30. Here comes the opening play of the drive. They begin from the 33. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
Chris, it seems like the quarterback made up his mind before the snap. This has got to be a post-snap read. To me, this is a pass read all day long. He gives it to the back, and they don't gain any yards.
He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. He fires this throw and is intercepted. Breaks into the open. Breaks into the clear right down the middle. End zone ahead. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
I love linebackers that keep their eyes in the backfield and they turn into pass defenders when it's in the passing game. This guy does a great job. Watch him read the eyes of the quarterback. He steps in front, and now he's gone on the outside for a touchdown. Beautiful play.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
That's really solid defense, being gap sound here in their defensive front seven. And they're doing a great job against this run game. They knew that that was going to be a point of emphasis here today. They wanted to stop the run first, and they're doing that.
Just time enough for one more play in the half. Direct snap. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And the Red Raiders will kick it away to get us going in the second half. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. We get the second half started with the running play. And he'll be stopped for no gain. This run defense has been tough today.
This has always been a pet peeve of mine from a quarterback perspective, is these nondescript run plays against what is clearly a run-oriented defense. You've got to have the opportunity to throw play action, create some sort of little RPO, give the decision to the quarterback and not just calling this on the sideline.
Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
That run moves the ball across the 40.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive gain for this offense.
He's got space. That's a solid gain there. He keeps it and picks up the first down himself. And the Mountaineers look to keep this drive moving. Caught behind the line. It's Hamilton. And he's going to run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. Wanted no part of contact on that play. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Moves out of the pocket. Picks up the force and is still going. Look out, he's got space ahead. Force out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
This is exactly what's so impressive on film preparing for this team, is to see the quarterback's speed. Look at his athleticism and explosiveness once he gets to the second level. You can tell that he is so comfortable running the football. This is a huge gain, an explosive run, and this isn't even a designed quarterback run. I tell you what, this is going to be a long day for this defense if this guy is going to be able to run loose like this on the outside.
No gain makes it second and goal from the 9. Back to pass. It's Hawkins. Oh, the pocket collapsing. And he'll just get rid of it.
That's a really good decision. You don't want to take a sack, Chris, and the coverage is great. He just throws the ball away. Now you've got third down. Look for your best player right here.
And the offense facing a third and goal from a long way away. And the quarterback dropping back. There's a screen pass to the running back. And they'll tackle him well short of the marker. Brings up fourth down. We'll see if they trot out the field goal team. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
It's a nice job capping off that drive with points, and that kick was beautiful. Right down the middle. Some serious confidence for this kicker going forward.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Lee. Well, he's got some space here. Goes out of bounds. They'll spot the ball at the 39. Good starting field position. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going? Gonna run it. It's Dickey.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Now it's second down here. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Solid run. Tackled at the 45-yard line.
I know it doesn't look like much, but I really like that play. Chris, first of all, you're getting yourself in a more manageable third down situation, and the entire point of this thing is to move the chains. So creating this situation is not bad for the offense.
The sure hands. It's Williams. Who's in the clear? Crosses the 10. Touchdown, Red Raiders. They continue to roll up the score.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the second half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Bringing it out, it's Weaver. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. Looking downfield, it's Hawkins. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble.
Chris, this is such a frustrating play for a defense. They do everything right. Coverage unit covers everybody up. There's nowhere to throw the football, and yet this quarterback is able to get loose, use his athleticism, and stay ahead of the chains. He makes the offense right, even when the defense is doing its job.
Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. Mountaineers looking to crank up the tempo a bit.
Yeah, there you go. That's a nice completion by this quarterback, and he's able to move the chains here on this series. This quarterback just needs to continue to do this, find the open man, and hit him with the accurate pass.
Solid gain on the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. So the illegal forward pass makes it second and long now. It could be a crucial mistake for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
This battle on the outside is fun to watch. Chris, they're doing a good job on both sides. This is good execution by the quarterback and wide receiver. They complete the slant. But how about the defensive back? He's right in his hip pocket, so right when that ball is completed, he gets him down to the ground.
Design quarterback run. He stopped short of the marker, so it's fourth down now. Great, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And Texas Tech wants a timeout here. That's their first. They need 5 yards here on fourth down to keep the drive alive. Dropping back, it's Hawkins. Catch hauled in here over the middle. He'll be ruled down there, but a fourth down conversion with plenty to spare.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a first down.
They finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
These wide receiver screens are like extended handoffs for the quarterback. They are so easy to execute, and all you've got to do is throw it on time. The wide receiver does a nice job getting the line to gain, and he ultimately moves the chains for this offense.
He's taken down, but that's a nice gain. They'll spot the ball now to 35. And the Mountaineers getting set on 1st and 10.
Man, seeing a passing game in rhythm is so fun to watch. And here, this quarterback is clearly in rhythm, playing with a lot of confidence. And he gets this ball all the way down the field. It's a nice play by the wide receiver. It's just great execution all the way around. You know, this is such good defense. Even if he catches this, I don't think he's getting much. It's thrown fairly short. Defense is there. Incomplete. Seems kind of nondescript.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to throw again. He's going to pull it down and run.
You got to be connected as a defense, and here the secondary does everything they can on this snap. Nowhere to throw the football, they do their job. But up front, this front seven gets...
Oh, and he fumbles! And the defense comes up with the football.
We have not seen the quarterback run until now, and I guess we know why. Chris, he puts the ball on the ground. Credit the defense. Active hands, they're physical, and once they get in there, they're going to rip at that football, and it comes loose. It's a good turnover for them.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He shreds the tackle. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. They'll run it here. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Stopping the run is about being sound fundamentally and schematically. You got to be where you're supposed to be in your gap, but then you got to fight. And this defense is fighting off blocks, making tackles. They're doing a really nice job.
Running play called on 3rd and short. The Red Raiders pick up enough for a first down. They continue to lean on the running back. He's had a solid game. When you're ahead on the scoreboard, Joel, you love to be able to just turn and hand the ball off to a guy like this.
Well, Chris, this is certainly their DNA as a program. You're going to try to ride those body blows that you had early in this game to more sustained success later in the game. Look for them to continue to lean into this run game. And as we've seen in previous weeks, that's when they really start chewing up the yardage.
That's solid run, good for first down yardage. It's Texas Tech on top right now. And they got to be feeling pretty good about things as we wrap up the 3rd quarter. Let's review how we got here. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain.
It's something I love about this defense is their discipline. Look at them stay in their rush lanes, get a nice stop.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Hammond. Caught in the backfield, it's Williams. He's got room to run. It's caught, and he's got a lane. Tackle finally made at the 37. It'll be 1st and 10 from there.
This is great game planning. All week you study these tendencies from the opposition, and here they understood that this down and distance was a great time for the defense to blitz, and they called a screen pass to take advantage. They get the blitz that they were expecting, and then it's a big play on the outside. Beautiful job. That play happens on Tuesday night, not really on Saturday.
And the Red Raiders are in the red zone. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Touchdown, Texas Tech. He's got it for a touchdown.
Just so difficult to stop this group. They are so good, and now a big lead here in the fourth quarter. This one seems like it's over.
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Weaver. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. And the West Virginia offense is back out on the field. And looking to throw now on first down. Coming after him. Just flings it out of bounds with the pass rush closing in.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Looking to throw. It's Hawkins. Caught in the flat by the running back. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. The pass rush closing in.
Well, it's tough for a quarterback on third and long, but they just don't get the protection right here. There's nobody open. The offense is not executing at a high level. They need to get routes right at the stick so the quarterback can get the ball out of his hands.
So on a short drop, he gets away a solid punt here. We'll see what he can do with the return. Can they catch him? And he's going to finally head out of bounds, but talk about flipping the field and setting up his offense in tremendous field position. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. The last possession was a passing game clinic. They moved it right down for a touchdown. Can they keep it going? Here comes a handoff. Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders. This offense cannot be stopped.
That's exactly what you want to do on offense here. You've got the lead, and then you've got a short field. Put the pedal down. Get in the end zone, and now they're able to do that. This offense is in a great rhythm. That needs to continue the rest of the day.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for. After the first down loss, it's second and long from the 22. Looking for some space. It's Cook. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. To throw, it's Hawkins. Nowhere to go. The ball knocked loose. Defense picks it up on the run. A scoop and score. Wow. Touchdown, Texas Tech.
They're coming after him. Look at this blitz right here, and they can't protect him. I thought that was a poor job of ID by the offensive line. You get a free rusher, and now this quarterback has got no chance. He's got to hold on to the football. He doesn't, and it's scoop and score for the defense. What a play.
And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So it'll be a touchback, ball spotted at the 25. And the Mountaineers offense is back out on the field. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Oh, he's got open space. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time. They lean on the running back to get the first down. He's had a solid game, Joe. To me, even though they're behind on the scoreboard, no reason to panic and get away from the bread and butter.
Chris, I think that's exactly right. You never get bored taking a profit as a play caller. So if they're going to give you that run game, you take it, and then allow it to build to something more successful later. Watch for them to get to some run action pass and maybe play action pass to get it down the field here in the next couple of series.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker. Favorable situation, 2nd and 4 after they pick up 6 on the first down pass. Grab down the middle. It's Hamilton. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Give this offense a lot of credit. They needed to put together a drive after their defense just gave up the touchdown, and they've been able to do so. Nice first down there.
The Mountaineers lining up here on 1st and 10. He escapes the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. 2nd down and 10 after the incompletion from the 23. To the air, it's Hawkins. Grab behind the line, it's Hamilton. Finds just enough space and makes the first down.
What an advantage for this offense that they have players that they can dump the ball off to on short completions, and then they can take it yards after the catch and create explosive plays. And here, again, it's about timing, getting the ball out quickly, and then the playmaking ability of these players on the outside. As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
A massively disappointing day for this offense. They just couldn't get anything going, and here late in the game, it looks like they're content to just let the clock hit 0.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on 3rd down. And it's a direct snap. And the defense smothers him for no gain. Remember, a field goal here doesn't do much. So on 4th and goal, they're going for the touchdown. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Caught in the end zone. They throw for the score. Now the try for 2. Try to run it with the option. Pitch play to the back. He'll go up and over the pile to convert the 2-point try.
What a job by this offensive line. Trust me, it is difficult to run the football down here inside the 5, in particular on a 2-point play. And they're able to open up a hole here, and the running back finds the seam, and it's good.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. Picks up some blocks. Can he make it? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown!
What a weapon he is in the red return game. I tell you, when he gets one little seam, you can see the explosiveness and the speed. He found it, he's got the vision, and he takes it all the way back for 6.
And the point after is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Weaver. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field, it's Hawkins. Looking for a late deep shot. And the catch is made way downfield. That's a big game, but they could have used that when this football game was still in doubt. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. First down. Looking to throw the football. And the pressure's on. Oh, and he dropped that one. A great chance at his second interception of the game.
What a wildly disappointing day for him. He came in with so many expectations, Chris, and they just haven't had the timing. Another incompletion here. They're down big. Man, this has got to be so frustrating.
Defense is coming after him. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
Well, down big, you've got to be aggressive down the field, and he continues to do that, and I understand that. But, man, this defense has been very good, and I got to tell you, I just don't sense that they're going to all of a sudden fall apart with a big lead.
Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. Last gasp falls incomplete, and that'll do it for the game. A huge achievement, this conference championship, not just because it means getting a championship ring, but what it means to the playoff committee. And both these coaches, Joel, told us they think winning this game should be more than enough to get into that bracket.
Yeah, I totally agree with them, Chris. I think winning this game should send a strong message to that committee in terms of the playoff they're creating. And this is a group that I would not want to play. You think about what we